So we're on the top of the watchtower, and I'm pretty sure this is when I was like, okay, let's start trying to kill people. But I got caught by this guy, so I was like, okay, shit, I'll hide up here. And he's like, okay, I lost him. I was like, okay, cool, I'm in a good hiding position. And then I'm pretty sure this is when I started to realize that I have no more mana.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
And the bone charm is not in an area where I can go grab it. I could just run to the golden cat and finish the rest of the mission, but I am stuck in the middle. And then they found me. I don't know who did, but damn do they hurt. So I was like, okay, I'll just run off and I'll blink my way to victory. Well, it turns out I don't have enough mana potions. And I found the door that I need the key, but I don't have the key. So I was like, balls. So I'm just running around in circles here, getting shot at. Trying to blink away every few seconds. I think this way... Yeah, I run into an event here. It's like, oh, this is pretty cool. Oh, shit, the guard's just after me. Oh, everyone's after me. God damn it. I don't know who that was, and I would really love to figure that out. But right now, I'm getting chased by every goddamn person and their mother, so... And then the Weepers come, and they start attacking, and they join in on the fun. And I'm getting chased, like, all over the city. It was not a fun time. And I was like, okay, god damn it, I'll just go talk to Slackjaw then. Because I'm pretty sure we already found out what happened to his man that was working. So I was like, okay, fuck it, we'll talk to Slackjaw first. And I probably should have done this to begin with instead of having that whole moment, because I realized they gave you a key to the place.
Hey, wait a minute. What just occurred to me? How come it's always me who pay for the whiskey?
I thought they were gonna yell at me there for a second. I was like, what the balls?
You know I can't work out the right number of coin. It's embarrassing.
This sword's freaking out. I don't think I realized that a sword's freaking out until I just watched this, so... You learn something new every day, I guess. And the Weepers are all dead. No? Yeah, the Weepers are all dead. I was like, is this guy a Weeper? Is he glitched? No, that's a regular dude. Never mind. Where'd they all go? I just made his men kill them for me. Probably lost like 3 or 4 of them, of his own men in the process, but I didn't have to kill him, so works out for me. Hey, Slackjaw, here's Crowley's words.
What's
Last
this?
words.
Information from my missing guy. Let's have a listen.
Slackjaw, it's me, Crowley. I'm making this in case I don't make it back. He was right. There is someone wants you dead. Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is neither. At first I didn't. That's why it's taken me so long. I wanted to be sure, and what's that? No! No!
Gosh.
So Crowley's dead. Too bad. He was one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never goes back on a deal. Take this key. It ain't for the Golden Cat, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town. Take the stairs to the top. You can use the roof to get into the Golden Cat Brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain. Just as good as the men who run the city. Maybe a little better. You think about that. Now maybe we can help each other out again.
Oh, go on.
I could get rid of the Pendletons for you. Quiet-like and without killing them. But you gotta do something for me in return.
Oh, shit, come on. Interesting, what you got in mind? I do go with this, because this is the option for the non-lethal takedown.
The Cat's having a big reopening tonight. Lot of money clients. Including an arts dealer named of Bunting. He's got particular tastes.
He's pretty fucked up, yeah, that's right.
Some of the ladies. Got some pretty fancy stuff locked away at his place. And the only thing preventing me from nabbing all that loot is the combination to his safe. Of course, the Pendletons have been camped out there for months too, not sure why. So that means a lot of the City Watch and other soldier types. Bring me that combination, my masked friend, and then I take care of the Pendleton brothers. Just like that. You ain't never even gonna touch them. And I promise, I won't kill them, and no one will ever see them again. Now if that ain't a deal, Slackjaw don't know what is.
So, when you have to kill your main targets, you have a non-lethal option which I didn't know at all in the first mission until watching the video going, oh shit, that's what that meant? So, I think I mentioned this really early in the game. I only wanted to kill 2 particular people, and that was the Spy Master and High Overseer Campbell. Just because those 2 were the ones that betrayed me. As much as I wanted to kill the Pendletons, even though, because they have Emily locked away, but at the same time, I don't want to piss off our own Pendleton who's working with us. I know he wants us to kill his brothers because he knows that's what we have to do, but it's still a shitty thing to ask someone. It's like, hey, could you just go murder my brothers because they seem to have fallen out with the wrong people? Not exactly something you want to ask anyone. I think now I have to go back and try to get that bone charm. It's like I gotta get that sweet bone charm. But I don't have any mana left, and I don't think Griff sells me any. And Griff isn't even fucking here. That's right. Anyway, back to my whole spiel about the Pendletons. I do choose to do the non-lethal takedown. It's a little more work than just murdering their faces off. That is for sure.
Looking for something special?
Yes, I think, but I don't find it. I think I buy his Silver Lock formula and the lens magnification. And I get a few sleep darts, which I don't think I use. Anyway, regardless of that. See, there's another door to the art dealer's apartment, and I was like, I don't really need to go in there because, you know, why would I? God damn it. That's where the last route is. I just didn't go in there. God damn it. And they're still looking for me. Great. I thought I could jump down here. I thought I could blink, but I instead clipped onto something and tried to level Weepers. This is not the place Slackjaw was talking about. Oh yeah, that's right, my old switch-a-do. Whoosha! Look at that. Now I think I wanted to talk to Granny Rags, but she's busy.
Have you seen him? The handsome one with the beautiful dark eyes. I just want to tell him I'm doing my part. Yes, Granny Rags is doing her part. Tell him, won't you?
That's the outsider
if you
that you're
see him.
talking about. Yeah, I don't want to kill the Pendleton, so I do
My
do the
gentlemen callers
non-lethal
don't come around like
takedown,
they used
which is pretty interesting that they have an option for like the major targets to have a neutralization option instead of just murdering their
Stop
faces.
fussing with my collar, Mama. The dance is starting soon. Is my hair smooth enough? He's sure to be there.
I'm assuming the outsider does not go to your ball or your dance. Sorry there, Granny. Good old Granny Rags, I'm sorry. Those are, in fact, Weepers chasing me. Oh, that's right, I wanted to see if I couldn't get the Weepers to come and attack these guys. It's like, okay, you guys just murder each other while I'll just go hide. I thought it would be really cool to have, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend sort of thing. Pretty sure what ends up happening is, if I remember correctly, the guards kill the Weepers and nobody else dies, and that's it. And I was like, oh, well, that was oddly disappointing. I expected them all to murder each other and everything would be clear, but nope.
I'll feed your heart to the hounds.
And then they found me. Like, okay, well, shit. I was like, I need that bone charm, man. I still haven't realized that the bone charm is in the same place as the place the place where the key goes, the old hotel. I think it's like the captain's call or whatever. I don't know. They briefly mentioned it, like right then and there. So, I mean, it has all those guards. Captain's chair, sorry, not collar, chair. And I run into this guard right there. I was like, oh, well, fuck. I think I was trying to get up there, but that didn't work out too well for me. So I was like, I need to get into that building. Go away. Huh. Blink over there. What am I doing? I could have just ran into the door. Instead, I'm trying to parkour. Yeah, that's right. I was like, what am I doing? Go back to the door. I was like, no, I gotta climb. You know who the last person who said for the watch? Got murdered. Poor Jon Snow. Spoilers. I I am so sorry for anyone who was watching that show / reading the book and have not got up to that part. I am so sorry. It just seems like a casual thing to say. So it seems like for the most part they've stopped coming after me. And I do strangle out this guy. I think I just... Do I take his body somewhere? I do. Okay. I think I like shove behind these boxes. We're finally in this place. We have the key. Close the door. There you go. I don't know if they would be like, oh, the door's open. What the balls? And the bone charm is just sitting right there. I was like, oh, is there like a secret passageway or like a door I have to go through that's locked? And no, it's just sitting right there. It is literally just sitting right there. I was like, God damn it. Are you serious? I spent that entire time going, oh, I really need that. You encounter white rats slightly more often. That would be nice, because then I would get mana back faster. Speaking of white rats, and speaking of rats in general, I was like, oh, what the balls, rats, no. No, rats, please. I'm really glad that they didn't make them like an invulnerable target to kill, and I can kill rats that are trying to murder my face off. Because if I wasn't allowed, things would have gone a lot different. But yeah, now we are finally in the Golden Cat District, and I want to locate the art dealer because that's a non-lethal takedown. It just makes things easier, I think. Because you have to murder both of them, and they're in 2 different locations. Or you just talk to the art dealer. So this is play your own way, your own options. You can either look for overhead ledges, rat tunnels, water passages, hiding places. It's pretty much telling you again, hey, you have free reign of doing all the balls you feel like doing. As you see, there are 3 rooms, a bone charm, and an art dealer that I have to go talk to. And that is a really long drop. But this is the Golden Cat, or at least that building back there is the Golden Cat. I believe I can... I think I jump and then blink. You can do this. I just haven't done it. I haven't been doing it as of yet. Yeah. I think that's really cool to, like, jump and then blink. Yeah, that's our prostitute trying to get a... That's right. There's a freaking prostitute trying to ask a guard out. I mean, she's got to make some money too, I guess. I ain't judging. I think now I spend a lot more time trying to figure out how to get to the art dealer, because the art dealer is in a really, really weird location. And once I meet the art dealer, oh my god, he is a weird motherfucker. He is into some really kinky shit. Like, ugh, god. It's terrifying. I wanted to use the bottle to, like, scare off people, like, because they get attracted by noise. I was like, okay, I can just hit this bottle, and there's a person right over there, so I'll just throw the bottle. He didn't even flinch. Just did not give a shit. I was like, oh, okay. I was really, really worried about the rats trying to attack, but they're small in numbers, so they won't murder my face off, which is nice. I think now I climb back up using this little section. You'll see me using this area a lot. And I do consume another white rat for mana. As weird as I complain about about eating rats because we're having a rat epidemic and poison, you know, a plague passed on by rats, and we're all eating rats. I need the white rat for mana, so I can't complain too much. So the bone charm is in a locked room. The art dealer is in a small little section over here that I thought I could just walk into because I can see him right there, and he's sitting down on a chair. But there's no doorway directly from the outside in there because it's a very special room. This shit didn't even see me, and I saw this little sewer, and I was like, oh shit, that's so cool. I wonder if I could possess a fish and swim in there. Turned out not to be the case. Cannot use it. I don't know if I don't have enough mana. That's not even the right ability. That's Wind Blast. God damn it. I wonder if this would have been easier to get in. That would explain why I wasn't able to use it. Wow, I am a huge moron. Because Good job there, friendo. And I always want to mention that if a brothel, or not a brothel, if a prostitute spots you, it is considered, well, I wouldn't say considered as a bad guy, but they will still call the guards, so. And you cannot blink up to that ledge, because that ledge doesn't, I don't know if you can or not, actually. Probably could, like, jump and then blink off the roof. But that does not go where I need it to go.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Indeed, I believe so.
Indeed, I believe so. Yes, yes, we shall gather for cigars and whiskey tonight. I do believe. What a gentleman right there. Anyway, this is where I wanted to blink, and it goes right on top of the roof, which is nice. Now there is a guard who's sitting like right there. I don't think I go down and strangle him, because this is what I'm noticing, that there's no doorway directly to the earth shield, and I was like, oh shit. What now? Where do I go now? Please help. Please.